Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and I'm here with another indie review today from the house of Happyland. It's Happyland ZZyzx Road. Let's talk quickly about the name. So, there's an actual road with this name, by the way, and here's the write-up on it. A crucifix-shaped swimming pool crumbles in the desert sun. Alongside it, 5 decrepit concrete baths, once filled with the promise of cleansing sins, warm mineral water, tapped from what was said to be holy underground river, drew desperate salvation searchers to this remote California wasteland. Today, part of the pool sinks into the banks of the ancient lake bed upon which this strange 1940s settlement was built. It's from this anomaly that the inspiration for our newest fragrance was born. So that's the write-up that EJ wrote about this fragrance. Now let's talk about the notes of this fragrance. You have iris, orris root, amberwood, sandalwood, cedar, ambergris, suede, lavender, and labdanum. Once this opens up, basically you're going to be getting the iris, orris root, and suede. It is nice and lipsticky, so I think a lot of you guys are really gonna like that. But as it dries down, you're gonna get a little bit of more of that labdanum and the ambergris, which honestly, these maybe aren't notes that I've seen combined too often, so it actually makes this a lot more unique as it dries down, but it stays pretty people-pleasing, at least to me. It's got a really nice sweetness to it, probably from the labdanum. And I mean, I'm saying the iris in here, it stays throughout the life of the fragrance. This fragrance keeps this really nice creamy feel from not only that, but I mean, a lot of the times the lavender helps in that department as well, and sandalwood. So everything combined, you're gonna get this nice lipsticky, creamy scent with this ambergris kind of coming out. And I'm just telling you, it's unique, but it's sweet, and it never goes too niche that normal people can't like it. So I think it's pretty people-pleasing to me. And yeah, this one, I actually like the opening of this one more than any other Happyland fragrance. Truth be told, I really do like the lipsticky iris. That's something that I've always, well, once I started appreciating iris, that's something that I've always liked. So I like that, but I also like that this doesn't have to be like pinholed into a date night fragrance, which we're going to talk about a little bit later in the video. Performance on this is beast. One spray on a test strip. I was testing it and I had just gotten it, and then I went to work. When I came back, the whole house still smelled like it, which I thought was pretty cool, but that is normal for Happyland, so I don't feel like I need to talk too much about the performance. All of his stuff is super potent. In terms of who can wear it, I would actually deem this completely unisex. Probably one of the most unisex in the house, other than probably Hinterland. Yeah, it smells really, really good. And I'm telling you, like, the way, I promise that, yeah, it's got that lipsticky iris, but because of the way that the ambergris kind of plays with it, it does something a little bit more unique than you're used to from irisy fragrances. But it's good, and I can't imagine too many people not loving this one. I actually think this is probably going to be one of his biggest sellers, at least in my opinion, because again, very unisex, and I don't think that you can even put an age on it because it has sweetness, but it's not too sweet, it's potent. It's just a banger to me, and I will eventually come back and re-rate my favorites from the house. I have a feeling this is going to end up getting into the top 3. This is definitely going to be the top. I really like how he uses the iris in this fragrance, and I love the creaminess from it. And I want to talk about this next point. I actually find this to be very versatile because I don't feel like it needs to be pinholed in the date night thing, because the way that the ambergris kind of mixes with it, and it's got some good sweetness, and it's got the lavender. The way everything is blended in this, I actually think that you can wear it day or night, and I believe, in my opinion, that this works for 4 seasons. Even in summer, I would say, because his stuff is potent, I would not spray too much personally, but I think you can get away with it. yeah, I honestly think that I wouldn't have an issue wearing this in the summer at all. I would just probably stick to one spray, maybe half a spray, because these sprayers are pretty legit. They spray a real good amount on there. So if you're looking for something potent and very versatile, this is probably one from the house to go with. I've already recommended it to my buddy, and yeah, this is just something that, yeah, top 3. Right now, if you were to ask me today, my top 3 are this El Goodo N7, Hinterland's up there too, and Paisley Dreams. If you wanted to do top 5, yeah, those would be my top 5. But this would make my top 3. It kind of pushed Hinterland out because that was in there for a good minute. Yeah, this is really good. So again, it's unique. The dry down, in my opinion, there's not a lot that you're gonna have smelled that smells like that. Not to me, at least. And because you got that creamy iris, this is gonna be one that's gonna pull compliments. And realistically, again, things that perform pull compliments. But that, with that nice creaminess coming from the iris, I think this is gonna be a hit. In terms of where you can buy this, still just on his site. And I'll pop a coupon code up there, not an affiliate link or anything. He is just always really generous with that code. He hasn't deactivated it, so let's keep going. I'll also drop it down below if you've tried this fragrance, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to post this on the day that it drops. Comment down below. As always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like this video if you liked it. Be subscribed to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I drop another video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.